welcome to the Owl About Yarn podcast, episode 35. Happy Christmas! As you can see, I'm joined by my very glamorous sometime co-host. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I am Erin.
You are Erin! She's joining me this week because she's got a few crafty things to show you. And she's going to help me draw the winner of the giveaway for Luli's Tiny Owls pattern collection. Okay, well, let's get into it. Oh dear, it's going to be one of those episodes. I'm dreadfully sorry. Never work with children and animals, isn't that what they say?
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's a thing. Yeah, children and animals are trouble. Well, you're going beneath the camera now. See, you're trouble. You're not even on camera. Well, we've got some things to tell them, haven't we? We've evicted Dad from the house.
Yes, because we are showing some of his stuff.
His presents for tomorrow. So today is
24th of December.
Which is also known as
Christmas Eve.
Yay!
And we're going to a party.
We are. We're going to go to Auntie Momo's house, aren't we?
Yay. Auntie Momo.
And we're going to, it's something we do almost every Christmas Eve. Go to Auntie Momo's house.
Last time, I think, well, last year we went to Auntie Kate's and Uncle Dave's house.
Not on Christmas Eve. That was for New Year.
Know,
but no, we usually go
New Year.
Week after Christmas.
Oh.
Anyway, most Christmas Eves we go to my friend Maria's house, who happens to be, who happens to be godmother to all three of my lovely children.
Yeah, but you know our godmother?
She's your fairy godmother.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
so
she gave me a Cinderella dress. Yeah.
She does give really good presents to you, doesn't she?
So are we going to start showing stuff now?
Oh, sorry. Well, I was just sharing the Christmas spirit. We've got our Christmas headgear, can you see? Christmas trees and elf hat. Yes.
And yesterday we watched a film called Elf.
We did. It was the first time Dad had seen it. Anyway, as we were saying, we've evicted my husband, her dad, from the house because some of the crafty things we've done are presents for him.
Yes.
And so we had to say, get out, get out, get out!
Get out!
So that we could show you on the podcast.
Get out!
Yeah, good. I think they get the point.
Okay.
Good. So, we're going to dive straight into our finished objects. Okay. And it's not just knitting finished objects, it's festive finished objects as well. Yes, all sorts of crafts.
And some is from my school.
So, shall I start or would you like to start?
I can show you stuff if you want.
Well, show one thing and then I'll show something. So what are you going to show first? Yeah. You show one of your things. Oh, yes. Now, we do have tree decorations that the children have made over the years.
And this is entirely new.
This is entirely new, came home this year. That Erin made in school.
Class 3.
Yes.
Year 1.
So she made a bauble decoration drawing thingy, which now has pride of place on our tree.
Yes.
And what did you do with that? You did some drawing. And
so there's 2 angels on some string, and there's 2 Christmas trees, and Santa walking down. Like Santa Claus is coming to town.
Yes.
But he's walking.
Yes. And tell the viewers why there are 2 hearts drawn on it.
Because I love Mummy.
Oh, I never get tired of hearing that.
This is like the prettiest gem in the world.
And it's on our Christmas bauble, which will go on our tree every year now. Yeah. Yeah.
And
last year.
And there's some snowflakes that you can't really see.
Oh. Your other ones are too far up the tree. But we've had all sorts of things from school. This is one of the kiddies. That was Ben 1 year. He's getting a little bit battered now, but I can't
remember
give it
that
away.
angel?
Yes, well, you've both done angels, haven't you? But they're right at the top of the tree, so I'm not going to get them now. But yes, I do love to have the decorations that my kiddies have made. So, now I'm going to go next. My turn. My turn. Mine.
I'll pass you something.
I've got something. I have what I'm going to call a finished object, even though it hasn't been blocked and the ends haven't been woven in, but it's been a long time coming. My Linho sweater! Ah! So I can't show you it all because it's too long to, but ah la la. It's finished, it has sleeves, and when I've woven in the ends and blocked it, I will take pictures of me wearing it, or I'll get somebody sensible to take pictures of me wearing it.
Sensible.
You're going to take pictures of me wearing my jumper, are you?
Yes.
We'll see.
No.
We'll see.
I'm sensible in school, that means I'm sensible at home.
Yeah, she is sensible. Apparently in school, she's well behaved, she's quiet, she's not cheeky, she does as she's told, she listens, and then at 3 o'clock, she forgets it all. I'm only joking. Best friend?
Yes.
Yes. Right, your turn. Next thing.
Maybe I'll show one of Daddy's presents.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
So this is Daddy's chili jam.
Yeah.
This is the label, chili jam.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you and I made that, didn't we?
Yeah.
You helped with cutting up the peppers.
And this jar is entirely new.
Entirely new. Yes, we ordered new jars. Entirely is your new favourite word, isn't it? Anyway,
yes.
We ordered, you're so cute, we ordered new jars because chili jam, I think, should probably only come in little jars. And we didn't have any little jars left.
No.
So we have posh hexagonal jars. But yeah, Erin helped me with the chopping, not with the chilies, because I didn't want you to hurt your hands or your eyes or anything by putting chili juice into yourself. But you helped with chopping up the big peppers, the bell peppers, and you did the blitzing in the food processor.
Yes.
And some stirring in the pan, very closely supervised.
Yes.
And you tried it as well. After we'd put it all in the jars, you licked the funnel, didn't you? And what did you think?
I want some now.
Well, when we've given it to Daddy for Christmas, I'm sure he'll share some with us.
Tomorrow!
One sleep!
Yeah,
One sleep!
We're still going to wrap them up though.
No, I've wrapped others. These are spares. That's why we haven't got any. I made pickled onions as well, but there weren't enough jars to. We had an overflow of some other things, but the pickled onions, there wasn't enough to save them for you. What are you doing? Right, why don't you show them your Christmas card that you made?
Yeah. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
That was the Christmas card that came home from school.
And this is the inside.
Yes, very beautiful handwriting inside. For Mum and Dad, Merry Christmas, love from Erin, and lots of kisses and hearts.
I couldn't think of a message, so...
That's alright. I'll take hugs instead. And while you're at it, show them this as well.
Okay.
Another drawing. We're going to have to get a bit quicker going through. It's sort of gluing and drawing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on. A Christmas tree. So we need to put that up on the wall. We need to find blue tack wherever that's gone.
Pink tack.
Or pink tack. And put it up on the wall. Right, we need to make a separate pile now of things that we've shown them and things that we haven't. What's next? Oh, we've done that one. What's next? Yeah, okay. We made lotion bars.
Do you want to take one out so they can see it properly?
Yeah. So some of them are being wrapped up as gifts. I gave them as teacher gifts to Erin's teachers at school on Friday, last day of term. Ooh, look at that smell coming out. Look at that smell. Smell that smell coming out of there now. And I've put essential oils in there. Well, that's not showing the people them, is it? That's you smelling them. So I made them.
So this is the wrapper. You can only see the wrapper. So
yeah, it's like a cupcake wrapper, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I put beeswax and coconut oil and mango butter and some essential oils in there as well. And I've made lotion bars. So the idea is that you just melt a little bit onto your hands, because you've been trying it, haven't you? You melt a little bit onto your hands and then you can rub it in and it keeps them...
better than first try.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh. Did you not like it at first?
No, I did like it, but this one smells even more amazing.
Ah. Well, keep it in a box for 3 days and it'll smell even more amazing.
Yay.
But the only problem is I haven't got any boxes that fit them in just on their own, so they're just in a Tupperware at the moment. But as I say, a couple of them are going to be given as gifts later on and tomorrow. Right, I think it should be what you made for... Oh, we're going to show those. The pickled vegetables. We did pickled vegetables as well. Well, I did, didn't I? Yeah, you don't have to eat them. They're for Dad. And my dad, Grandpa. Pickled vegetables. So, can you see what's in there?
What do they call it?
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower. Onions.
Yep.
Okay, I'm stopping to black pepper. Purple onions.
Yep. And
I
the
already
thing you've
said
missed
black
out.
pepper.
Yeah. The thing you've missed out is carrots. There are slices of carrots in there as well. Found a recipe for pickled vegetables, and my husband likes anything that's pickled, pretty much, doesn't he? He likes going down to the local food market and buying pickled anything that Inner City Pickle will make, he'll buy. So I thought, well, why not try and make something for him? She keeps nearly taking my eye out with that hat. It's dangerous. It's like it's an offensive weapon when it's on her head. I'm ducking. So finally, Daddy's present that you made yesterday. And you're going to have to do all the talking about this.
Aww.
You just have to sort of tip them to show the camera, I think, rather than take one out or anything, because we don't want to touch the food.
No.
Okay, can you manage that? Or do you want me to do it? Oh, can you see?
Christmas delights.
Christmas delights. Let me help you out there. Teeny tiny bonbons.
Called Christmas delights.
Yes, Erin's decided that they're to be called Christmas delights. They're a Nigella Lawson recipe. And
we had no green food, so we just used green food colouring.
Well, we'll get to that. Chili boots.
Yeah, but I've already said it now.
Oh, well, yeah, but it's not in order. So, there's a Nigella Lawson recipe called Christmas... Hang on.
Delights.
Puddini. Christmas puddini, she called them.
Christmas delights.
But Erin's saying they're called Christmas delights, and who's to argue with a 5-year-old? So...
Christmas delights!
Oh, my days. No, calm down. Don't shout on my podcast, or you won't be invited on again. Yeah, now she's being nice to me. So Erin wanted to make something for her dad. And so cheeky. Erin wanted to make something for her dad. And so we chose that recipe, didn't we? Do you remember what went into it?
Chocolate.
Yes.
Fruits.
No, it wasn't fruit.
Fruits.
Oh, the things for the decorations. Yeah, but what went into the actual sweeties?
Sweeties?
What did we mix together, the mixture that we made into little balls? Let me see if I can just move this camera down a little bit. What went into them? There was Christmas pudding.
Yes.
Chocolate.
Yes, I already said that.
What do you remember what I had to put 2 big spoons of in? Out of that tin.
Golden oil.
Golden syrup. Really close. Well done. And then we had to put in sherry. This is Erin not appreciating the sherry.
Oh, sherry, what? I hate.
She's
allergic to sherry.
Well, yeah, obviously you don't have sherry because it's alcoholic, but you're very anti-alcohol, aren't you?
What?
You're very against alcohol.
I know what you said.
Okay. So, we mixed it all together. We made little Christmas pudding, mini Christmas pudding shapes and chilled them. Yeah. And then we put what on the top? Splodges of...
Icy!
No.
Melted chocolate.
Melted white chocolate. And then, yeah, we couldn't find... Nigella asks for green glacé cherries to be cut up to look like leaves, or Angelica, but we couldn't find any, could we?
No, so we thought that the green packet meant that the fruits were green.
Yeah, little apple button things that you can buy for kiddies snacking.
Yeah, but they weren't. So
they weren't, were they? They were just sort of a nothing colour.
They were like the same colour as that, but a bit lighter.
Yeah, sort of peachy.
Yeah, peachy.
But luckily I had some green food colouring, didn't I?
Yeah. So we painted it, and then I got it green hands.
They've washed off though, haven't they?
Yeah.
You show that you're clean.
Clean. I went in the bath.
Yes, she's had a Christmas Eve bath, so she's all ready for Christmas now, nice and clean.
Yes.
Yes. So that is our Christmas crafting. Is there anything else that you wanted to talk about? Well, you have a think. I'm going to talk about my Christmas Eve.
I already see some presents under the tree.
Yeah, but they're not for you.
What?
Yeah, they're for Grandma and Grandpa, and for baby Henry and baby Ollie.
Okay.
So, Christmas Eve cast on is a thing that's been going on for a few years now. Started off by Danny from Little Bobbins, and I've never managed to do it before because Christmas Eve has always been so busy. But we have been really, really busy this last few weeks, haven't we? Because there have been lots of things to do for Christmassy reasons and for sad reasons.
And then what about that hat thing?
What hat thing? Yeah, no, I've got it. It's all ready. Don't worry.
Where is it?
Patience, grasshopper. So, Christmas Eve cast on. You're so distracting. This year, we have been really, really busy, that's what I was saying, with Christmassy things and with sad things, because our uncle passed away, didn't he? Yeah, which is very sad. In hospital, yeah. Poor Uncle Pen. So, it's a fairly rubbish time of year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For us.
Yeah. But he's not sick anymore, so we have to be happy about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
And his hand isn't swollen up.
Yeah, his hands don't hurt him anymore.
And his ears will work.
His ears will work, yeah.
And his eyes will.
Yeah. Anyway, because it's been so busy, I was determined that Christmas Eve and hopefully Christmas Day are going to be, are going to be more relaxed. Hence why we are able to be here recording a little podcast for you. And so I thought, right, well, perfect. If Christmas is going to be a bit more relaxing, I'm doing a Christmas Eve cast on. So I've made huge progress. Do you think that sock's nearly done?
Yes.
Yes, excellent. Nearly done with that sock. There you go. So, I am trying out these little 9-inch circular thingy things. I tried them once before and I really didn't get on with them. What are you doing? Don't do that. I didn't get on with them at all. But all the rest of my sock needles are in other pairs of socks that I'm knitting and that I'm halfway through. So I thought, well, I'll give them a go, and if I'm not getting on with them at all, I'll swap them for one from one of the other projects. But I'm determined to give them a really good go, so I'm going to try and get through the ribbing and some of the next bit. So I want to knit about that much before I decide whether I like these needles or not. And I am knitting, so I started off, I was going to knit blueberry waffles, but because I don't knit continental, this is quite difficult to switch from knit to purl, I think they might become vanilla socks. And I'm using Mothie and the Squid rainbow yarn. So this is going to stripe up.
Rainbow.
I'm going to get stripes of all those colours in there. She's been well brought up. As you can see, she loves wool and fabric and fluff. You like it all, don't you? Can I have my yarn back, please?
I'll put it down if you want.
Oh, all right then. Don't pull the stitches off my needle. So that's my Christmas Eve cast on.
And
you don't have one. Yes, we'll get to that. But that's all of our crafting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah? So I did a giveaway on the last podcast. You weren't in the last podcast. You can help me, though, because Erin has very kindly agreed to help me draw the winner. If you watched the last episode, you'll see that the lovely Lee gave me a copy of her Tiny Owls pattern set. And you get a hat and mittens and socks, all with tiny little owls on them. And so I asked you to go to the Ravelry group and tell me what colours you would knit it in, and for an extra entry, exactly what yarn you would use. And there have been some brilliant suggestions. So I said to Erin I was going to draw the names out of a hat, but then I thought, how perfect is this? My little owl who sits on the tree. I'm sure something came in him once, probably chocolates or something, but he just sits on my tree every year now with nothing in. But this year he has all the folded up names in there. So are you ready? It's a big responsibility to draw a winner. Just one piece of paper. Oh, and unwrap it on the... Melissa! Oh, that's awesome. That is one of mine and Zoe's friends on Ravelry. And she lives on the far side of England. Almost as far, if you drove and drove and drove to the far side of England and stopped before you went into the sea, she lives over there. So Melissa, congratulations, you've won Lee's pattern set. Oh, yay! I tell you what, jingle the bells, celebration, yay! So I will be sending you a private message because I think that you should be notified straight away. Happy Christmas!
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Shh.
Oh.
So I will be letting Lee know, and she will gift you that pattern set. She will send you that pattern set. Oh, I have to get out of the habit of saying gift because it's really annoying. You don't gift somebody something, you give somebody something. Or you... Oh, anyway. She will send that pattern collection to you, and I really hope that you enjoy knitting it with the yarns that you chose. Hurrah! We have more giveaways. Can you put the bells back?
Yay!
Put the bells back. Put the elf hat back on. Down to business. And then we'll be done. Because there are other Christmas Eve things to do. A couple last presents to wrap before we go to that party. You need to decide which party dress you're going to be wearing. Important decisions. Right then. I have been contacted by two lovely people. The first of whom is Anna Freeberg, who is also known as Yarnesty. Hi Anna. And I know Anna. I met you at Edinburgh and I've known you for a while now, really, haven't I? Anyway, she got in touch with me and she offered me a copy of her latest sock yarn pattern, which is called Sancta Lucia Socks. So let's pick a pattern and enlargen it to show you. Look at that. Aren't they gorgeous? Erin. What do you think though? Aren't they lovely? They're so pretty. And I was thinking, because Anna was kind enough to give me a copy of the pattern, I was thinking that I would like to knit it in a sort of purpley sort of mixed berries variegated with the white for the contrast, the undyed for the contrast. But yeah, purple and white, what do you think?
Get a drink.
Oh, okay then.
Nice.
Quietly. Thank you. Yeah, Anna was kind enough to give me a copy of this pattern, so I'll be casting on in January, and I am thinking purple and cream. But it's such a lovely pattern. So, I think...
I drank the whole cup.
Wow, you must have been thirsty. Yeah. I think the same rules as last time will apply. I will set up a thread on our Ravelry group, and in that thread, I would like you to tell me what yarn you'd use to knit these socks. And...
what yarn would you use? Which yarn?
Which yarn would you use? What colours would you use if you were knitting them?
Red, pink and purple.
Well, there's only 2 colours, sweets. And you want them to be completely different looks so that you can see the pattern.
Red and purple.
Ah, interesting.
Because red is a Christmassy colour.
Yeah.
Since I love you, I choose purple.
Because it's my favourite. Oh, isn't she sweet? Anyway, yes, so go into my Ravelry group. There will be, sorry for jiggling the camera, there will be a thread where you can go and tell us what yarn you'd use. And I'll draw that on the next podcast, which will be early in the new year. It might even be before you go back to school. If you wanted to be on the next one and come and draw the winners for the next one for me. Yeah. Okay. Now, the next thing, stop pulling silly faces. The next, you just can't work with these people, can you? The next giveaway that we have is, can you read what that says?
+1 pop collection.
The
+1 pop.
Go on.
+1 pop collection.
Yes, the +1 pop collection. You said it better than me. By Sarah Skira. And there's 7 patterns. By Sarah. There are 7 patterns. Let's see if I can get a picture of all the patterns. Yes, here we are. There's 7 patterns, and the idea is that you use mostly a solid in, I don't want to say a dull colour, but you know, like a more neutrally background colour, and then you have a small amount of a high contrast colour. So it's great apparently if you have little bits of contrast yarns left. Now, because there are 7 patterns and you get the chance to win the whole collection, I would like you to go over to the designated thread in the Owl About Yarn Ravelry group and tell us which pattern you would knit first. That's an easy one to remember as well, isn't it? Stop with the bells. No, stop it. I think I'm going to have to send this video to Father Christmas before long, because I think Erin's starting to get a little bit naughty. And there aren't many hours left until you go to sleep, so you've got to be good now. There we go. So, yeah, anyway, yes, so go over to the Ravelry group and tell me which one of these would you knit first. Erin, put the bells back on the tree, please. I think I would knit, at first glance, well, not first glance because I've looked at them before, but I have a terrible memory, so I probably chose before, and I think I would have chosen this one here, a little bit nostalgic. I think that looks lovely with that edging on it. So, thank you, Sarah, for that giveaway. That is so generous of you. That, again, like Anna's giveaway, will run until... I feel like the tree's going to fall down on me. That will run until our next podcast. And then we'll lock the thread. We'll put all the names into a receptacle of some sort. And you'll draw a name out.
I love doing that.
Yeah? It is fun.
That's actually my first time doing that.
It is your first time, but that could be your job from now on.
Yay!
And I have plans for a giveaway of Owl About Yarn
Fun
stuff in the new year. So you can help me with that giveaway as well if you want.
Yay!
You can help me choose what goes into it. What do you think I should put into a giveaway? Do you think I should put some yarn? Things that I've made. There's got to be yarn, hasn't there? For knitters and crocheters. Stitch markers?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You make the best stitch markers, and I love helping you sort down.
Oh yeah, you could help me sort out a set of stitch markers. Perhaps that could be your job. You could choose what sort of stitch markers go into the giveaway.
You've actually said that twice to me, so...
Well, I'm giving you more jobs.
Yay!
Yay! Right, we gotta go.
Yeah.
It is time to wish everybody a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish
Sit.
you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. There we go. We will see you in 2018. Have a wonderful Christmas, a fantastic New Year. I hope Santa's kind to you all, and I hope that you get plenty of sitting, relaxing and knitting time.
And presents.
And presents. Bye.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Sing. Santa Claus is going to town.
No, we're not singing. We're saying
You
goodbye.
better watch out. You better
There's no stopping her,
You
so I'm going to
better
say
watch
goodbye.
out,
See you next
Santa
year.
Claus.
Bye.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the podcast, please click the like button and subscribe. We'll be back in the new year, but in the meantime, please come and join us in our Ravelry group and follow me on Instagram. Merry Christmas!